Hey, Cuzzo, what's up? I want to send a very special birthday shout out to you, my cousin, my friend, my brother. I wish I, I wish I was able to link up with you so we can celebrate your big day. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for this COVID storm to pass so we can really, you know, turn up. Once we get the opportunity. Um, I I miss the good old days. I still think about the good old days when we used to bypass the leftovers in the fridge, or whatever food was being cooked in the house, and go outside to get Chinese food. Then we would come back to the house and then have your grandmother criticize us for getting junk food, but then she would ask us for some of our food anyway. You're like, let me get a chicken wing, and while she's complaining, and we would die laughing at that. You know, um, I remember we used to go everywhere together to the point where people thought we were twins or brothers, and we would just walk around Queens Village, aka Shadyville. You know, so we'd be on foot all day, just marching back and forth, covering miles and miles. And, those were the days when cell phones weren't as popular. And so, we wouldn't know if our friends were, whether or not our friends were home until we trooped all the way a million miles to their house. You know what I'm saying? And that thinking about it now, it's like, wow. It seems crazy, but thinking back, it's like, that allowed us, that moment allowed us, it allowed us the opportunity to just chop it up and just chat and spend quality time with each other. You know what I'm saying? And those were like special moments. Those are priceless moments that I wouldn't mind reliving. And I miss those times. I miss you. You know, I wish we could. I wish we could. Hang out more often. Talk more often even over the phone. Um, there's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know, I remember when we were younger, we used to talk about how we were gonna buy a car and hang out together, and do this and do that. Once we get older, and now we're older, and these things are like, these things are not even really happening as we had planned. You know what I'm saying? Um, but the thing is, life threw us many curveballs, and due to our unique circumstances, things end up being the way they are. You know what I'm saying? And we these are things that are beyond our control, but we can still make the effort to just link up whenever we get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, we're gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through it. We didn't. When we were talking about these things, making our plans and everything, we didn't really factor in or anticipate what we didn't anticipate was the circumstances and the many different challenges we would encounter, and that would hinder our plans. But again, God is good, and this too shall pass. Everything will work out, and we'll definitely make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So, on your birthday, I pray that God will continue to grant you health and prosperity. And I pray that He may continue to impart His knowledge and wisdom upon your life, and that He continue to guide you to be a better man, a better father, and a better servant, and possibly a good husband in the future. You know, um, enjoy your birthday. Let's stay in touch. I wish you many more years to come, and I love you. Take it easy. Happy birthday.